welcome back to my channel. Hope you've all had a wonderful day. Excuse the same attire as the last video you saw me in. I am bulk filming because I'm useless. So today's video is my finale for the Full For You project pan. So it only lasted a few months, but I've really enjoyed doing it, and this is just a complete wrap up for that project pan. Excuse the lighting. I left this video filming a little bit late on a Sunday, so yeah. But I have my little pocket here with my items in it, and I'm just going to go in and tell you how I've done throughout the project pan. So the first thing we have, and it is empty. It is the Outspoken Party by Fergie perfumed body spray. So the idea of this project was to choose items that you loved and to use them before they go bad. The Outspoken Party scent is one that is my all-time favourite and would be my signature perfume had Avon not discontinued it, and now you can't get it anywhere. And it makes me super sad. There are some people selling it on eBay, but for ridiculously expensive prices. I think when you could buy it in the Avon book, it was like £7, and the ladies that seem to be selling it on eBay are like 40 quid upwards, because obviously you can't get it anymore. They want to try and get some decent money out of it, which I can appreciate, but no. So yeah, I finished it. I'm sad I finished it, but I do have half a bottle of perfume upstairs, but I just need to use them, otherwise the smell is going to go and it's not going to be lovely anymore. So yeah, this one is empty. Next up, and I'm wearing it on my lips today, it is the Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon by Primark in the shade Mushroom. We're going down quite a bit. I love this product. Again, I believe Primark don't do it anymore either, and I have about 3 of these left. And it's just a really nice mauvey shade. Again, this would be my go-to all-time lipstick if it wasn't gone. But MAC do, or this is more a dupe for the MAC one in the shade Really Me, which is very similar. But I just really enjoy the formula of this one. So yeah, there is that. Next up is the MDM Flow Greater Than Mascara. I said in my previous video that I just don't love it, and for that reason it is going to be leaving my collection today. I'm going to put it in my declutter bin. Yeah, basically I really loved this, and then the more I used it throughout this project pan, I realised that actually I didn't love it as much as I thought I did. It's okay, it just doesn't really do anything. It doesn't lift my lashes, or it does for the first like 20 minutes and then they seem to like kind of go down, whereas the mascara I'm using at the minute seems to hold them up and out for a lot longer, so for that reason it's just gonna go. But if you're not worried about that kind of thing and you just want a little bit of colour for your lashes, then this is a good mascara. I just like mine to be a bit more standing to attention, and I just don't really get it from this one. So that's that one. Next up is my little Mini MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. There's still a huge amount of product in here. I am using it, but obviously with the world wearing masks all the time, I'm not really using it as much as I potentially would be if we weren't wearing masks. However, I know I could wear it underneath and still feel glam and special, but then I don't want to risk taking off my mask and my lipstick being all over my face. So yeah, my lipsticks have kind of sat on the back burner, unfortunately. But again, a product I absolutely love. And then the last thing we have is the Soph Ultra Eyeshadows palette. This is the first Soph palette that she brought out. Probably my favourite of the two. So the idea was to get use or potentially hit pan in, what are they called? Cloudberry and Sparks Fly. So Cloudberry has a definite like dent in it. I don't know if you can kind of see, it's got a dent in it, whereas Sparks Fly, which is this one here, has a bit of a doke, but no dent. Oh, you can see the dent a bit better now. But I've been using it as often as possible. For those of you that don't know, I work in childcare. and they don't care what you look like. So wearing eyeshadow of bright colours like this doesn't happen on a day-to-day, or particularly these ones. I tend to just go for a muted brown if I do eyeshadow at all on those days. Purely because the kids aren't worried about it, and I don't want to be the most overdressed person there. So I tend to go really simple if I'm going to work, just like a BB cream, bit of concealer, eyeliner, mascara. That's pretty much as good as it gets on a day-to-day basis. I do try and glam up at the weekends just to get some use out of my products. I know obviously no one's going anywhere at the minute, but it does make me feel slightly better. Although I did do this at about 1 o'clock. So yeah, it's just one of those things that at the minute life is a bit higgledy-piggledy, and wearing makeup just isn't high on my agenda. But I have absolutely loved taking part in this project pan. So thank you so much to Claire Elizabeth who created it, and to all the other ladies that took part. It has been super, super fun. I am sad it's over. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. And I've got one empty and one declutter, which is fine by me, and it means that my collection is going down to products I love. I went through a huge stage of doing all the beauty boxes and buying all the advent calendars and just signing up to every subscription service available to me, doing makeup hauls, beauty hauls, anything I could buy, I would buy. And I went through a huge stage of doing that, and then I think at the beginning of this year, end of last year, I spent a lot of time looking into minimalism, and don't get me wrong, I will never be a minimalist. I love stuff too much, but I do want to be more conscious of the things that I bring into my home, and I kind of only want to have things that I know I'm going to use or I really, really love. And majority of my collection wasn't classed as anything in that, you know. A lot of it was stuff that I got in advent calendars or beauty boxes that I was never going to use, or that I'd bought because everyone was buying it and I was like, oh, well, if I buy it and I get my video out first, I'll get loads of subscribers. And a couple of years ago, that was kind of my goal. I want to get loads of subscribers, you know, I want my platform to be seen. And when I looked into the whole minimalism thing, and, you know, really wanted to be more conscious of what I was spending my money on and what was important to me, having loads of subscribers and having a massive platform kind of wasn't up there. I mean, I love the subscribers I have. I appreciate every single one of you, but I know I'm never going to be up there with, you know, like Zoella or just the, I'm trying to think of other people now, like Soph or Emma's Rectangle. They're the kind of people I watch, and I'm never going to be up there with them, and that is fine. Like, I enjoy making videos that just a few people really enjoy, and I'm okay with that. And I actually enjoy it more because I've met a lot of people through my YouTube journey that have been so nice and so kind, and there's no drama, and that's exactly how I want it to be. So I upload these things because they're enjoyable to me, and if they're enjoyable to others, then that's fantastic. But I don't do my channel for other people. I do it for me and kind of for my mental health outlet, just to kind of sit here and chat and know that there are people out there of a similar mindset or a similar interest that like what I'm talking about, and that's what's important. And I'm rambling. So yeah, the idea was to cut down my collection and have a selection of stuff that I really, really love. And I feel like I'm starting to get to that point. But yeah, I really enjoy doing this project pan, as well as all the others I've taken part in, because they really do help you figure out what you love and what you don't. And that's what's important in life. So yeah, I've finished my ramble. Thank you again, Claire Elizabeth. Thank you to everyone else that's taken taken part in this. I've had so much fun. Take care, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.